Hey guys, it's me and my Rugrat.
Hi, my name is Jacob Lyons, and I like to fish.
Yeah, he's here because, I don't know, he wants to see me do a tutorial on how to use paper cups as in a mini album, and I had several people request that I show you how I did my album that I done here. So, alright, as you see, I started cutting the bottoms of the cup out. So here's one that I have not done yet. And you need to use your X-Acto knife, or
Okay, let's tell everybody what an X-Acto knife is, just in case if they don't have an X-Acto knife.
or a craft knife, or scissors, or something that you can get in to the bottom here and poke a hole and start cutting out the bottom. And if you don't get it all that great, you know, like right here, you see that? And just cut it out. If you can cut it, cut it. If you can't cut it, leave it alone. It'll be alright. I'm not gonna see that anyway. But, you know, I'm not trying to be perfect, just trying to show you how I started my my mini. So somebody wondered how I got them so flat. So what I did was, there's a seam right here. See that seam? Sorry, he's here and I can't.
If I'm annoying and I said too much, I'll go out. Did I say too much?
No, you're being fine. You're good.
I was just trying to help so they knew what to do.
Thank you. Okay. So then I just, don't play with that.
Okay.
I just flatten it out real good like that on the seam. And then I cut I need to sharpen those scissors. They're not cutting great. I cut the rim off like this. Just follow it right along there, and you get that. And you do them all that way. Just keep flattening them out however many you want.
And then just keep on cutting them.
And you cut all the rims off. You can unroll them, but then you have that crinkled edge on there, and you just really get it real as flat as you can, and cut it again right up against that rim. And if you want to make sure they're all the same size, once you cut the rim off, you can put them all together and do that. But this is how I did mine. And I also used grunge board for my cover, so I just followed the one I had cut out already, and made it a little bit bigger so that the cover was bigger and there was room. See, like here, this cover is bigger than the cup. You can see it here. I would probably use rings on this one, but I didn't on my first one, and I used ribbon, which is okay. You know, it's not a big deal. So I used ribbon on the first one, and what I did to make the photo mats or the cover the pages, like in here, I really just stuck I'm going to use a scrap piece because I'm not making one right now, but I'm going to show you what I had done. So if this was going to be my... Don't do that, Jacob.
Okay.
If this was going to be I would have to figure out what direction I want my book. So I'm thinking that I would like it to open this way. So then this would be my page. Well, you see, you're going to have to cut the page to make it fit. So I just, let's see. I just I'm gonna go from like that point to here, and I'll show you that.
Do the cups have to be black?
No.
Okay. So like if you want to like use green cups or any color cups you want, that's fine too. It depends on what color paper you have. So basically, it's any color cup you want.
Right. And then,
she's not saying you have to use one specific color.
Exactly. So then you're gonna cut it into like a what is that, like trapezoid type of shape. And I rounded the corners on all of mine. Oh, what's going on with this rounder? I don't know what's happening. EK success is not being all that successful for me. And so then that's what I did. I just like cut a piece of paper about the width of my cup, and for this cup it's 3 at its widest point. At its widest point, it is 4 and a quarter, and then this way it is 3 1/2. So you just 4 1/4 and 3 1/2, and then you cut in your angles, and that's it. And then decorate it, and this will be a pocket. I have not figured out a way to bind this other than using rings, binder rings, because of the curve. So if somebody has an idea on how you can bind this together, and then, oh, by the way, use this as your pattern for every other page that you want to, you know, make it bigger or smaller. Like this was just a scrap, so I would have made it a little bit bigger. But yeah, use this as your template, or make a template and then use that to trace all your pages that you want to cover. So that is how I had done this, and the same thing with the grunge board, which is a Tim Holtz product. It's this right here, and you can lay your cup down on it and make it, you know, maybe an 1/8 to 1/4 inch bigger all the way around so that your cover is bigger. Or if you want to use a different shaped cup, but I bought my cups at the Dollar Tree, and you get 12 cups for $1. So, you know, and you can make long ones and small ones if you it's wide open, however big, small, whatever you like. And like my tags and mine, as I told you guys in my video, they're just square. And the square is 3 1/4 by 3 1/2. So 3 1/4 by 3 1/2, and just so that they fit. You don't have to make them the shape of your cup. So yeah, I mean, it's just that simple. It's very easy. And then bind them all together with rings or ribbon, or...
And if you don't want that little spot over there sticking out, just trim it away.
Well, you can't do that because then it'll open the cup. Or, you know, if you can figure out how to, because it's a curve here, how to make another type of binding, that would be great. If you, like I said, this is just a scrap. You can make your, I would definitely make mine bigger so that I can cut the angle in. And I think this is like a trapezoid shape. But yeah, that's how I would do it. So you cut the bottoms off, you cut the ring off, and you flatten them at the seam. Now this one had its own mind and didn't want to flatten at the seam, so it's right there. But I like them flattened at the seam so then you don't see that when you put your papers on, because it's right on the fold. So if you have any questions, or you need help with anything, if you try making this, let me know. And the credit goes to another man. I don't know what his name is, but if you put in your search engine, whatever you have as your search engine, if you put in recycled paper cup album or mini album, he'll come up, and there's only 2, him and another lady, and then I did mine. And mine is completely different from the way he had done his, except for folding it. And, you know, you can go check that out. His name I don't remember, and I'm sorry, but I just can't remember what his name was. So, if you want to do some research, you can do that and see what he has done. And yeah, thank you for watching.
And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, we don't want to hear it. Please just put a thumbs up anyway. And no copying off this.
No, it's out here so you can copy. Just let me know if you make it.
Bye.
Let me know that you've made it. And
Bye.
thank you to my little co-announcer here. And if you need any further assistance with this, let me know.
Goodbye,
Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video.